Hi friends, welcome back to Credible. This is Engineer Ibrahim Umar, and today I'll show you how to make this board pen in SolidWorks. And it's a very easy tutorial, and we can make it using a single command that is called revolve. Here in this tutorial I'll share two important tips. One is related to modeling, one is related to a very important command that is used in 3D modeling called scale command, and the other is related to rendering for keyshot rendering when we will be assigning some materials to this body, right? So let's start, and this is the final render of keyshot, and let's minimize this. Let's say this is my design tree, and first of all, let's say I want to let's say remove the texture or material from this pin. So I can go to this command, revolve command, and then I can go to appearance, and I can click this remove all part appearance, and you can see that the appearance has been disappeared. So let's drag this model to here, and now I can see sorry, let's drag it to here, and this is the basic revolve command, and I can make this this body separate, that is this let's say this plastic or this molded part separate, and then this needle separate. But here I have modeled this in a single command. So let's go to sketch, let's go to edit sketch, and let's go to normal to view, control plus B, and you can see that the dimensions, and let's say this sketch, one very important thing is this sketch is fully defined, and in fact now you can see this clearly. This sketch is fully defined because no line is let's say blue, and you can see that here it is also showing that sketch is fully defined, and you can copy these dimensions, right? And let's say if you want to hide the dimensions, or you want to hide these relations, so you can simply go to here, and you can, let's say, click this, so you can hide the dimensions. And let's say if you want to hide these relations, so you can go to here, and you can click any of these items. Let's say I want to hide these, so you can click this, and now you can see the geometry. And let's say I want to show sketches, in fact I want to show the dimensions, so you can click this to on and off your dimensions. So let's check these. So this is the basic revolve geometry, and if I want to go if I want to revolve this geometry, so I can go to feature, and I can click this revolve command, and it will pick this line as center line, and it will revolve it in 360 degree. And as you can see here, let's say I want to go in this 3D feature, go to edit feature, and you can see that it has picked this line, this center line, and it has revolved this geometry into 360 degree. So that was very easy. And the first important thing which I want to discuss is this scale command. And if you can see that this board pin is not proper, is not let's say this board pin is let's say I can show the dimension. This the length, the total length, if I want to measure from here to here, is, let's say, 11.1 millimeters. And normally board pins are not 11.1. So let's say I want to minimize the length, the overall geometry of this board pin. So I can go to scale command, and go to edit feature, and it the scale command has scaled down this geometry to half, that is 0.5, from the centroid with uniform scaling, right? You have three options: scaling from origin, scaling from different coordinate system, and let's say this I can change this factor to let's say 1.5, so it will be increased 0.5%, right? So I can click, I can check this box, and as you can see that this geometry has been scaled up to 0.5%, right? So in fact 50%. So let's say this was the basic sketch, and now you can see that this geometry, let's say this geometry has been scaled up to 50%, right? But you can go to edit feature, and you can change it to 0.5, right? One means that the geometry will be same, right? So I want to minimize, or I want to scale it down to 50%. That's okay, and as you can see that the geometry has been scaled down. So that was a very important command, scaling command, and I have used these commands when when I am dealing with assemblies. So that was a very important command, scale command, and you can find out, go to insert, go to features, and you can find out this command here, that is scale command here, and you can search this command here as well, right? So that was the basic geometry, and it was very easy. That was the sketch, and as you can see that the sketch is 50% bigger than this geometry, because this geometry has been scaled down to 50% using this scale command. So next is I want to apply the appearance, and let's go to appearance, and here is a very important thing, and I want to apply some appearance here, and some different appearance here, right? So go to appearance, and let's say I want to apply some plastic appearance. Let's say I want to apply let's say some plastic material, soft tech, and let's say I want to apply some reddish material, and yes, okay. Next is I want to change the appearance of this needle, because this needle will be made from steel. So I want to go to appearance tab again, and this time I'll go to metal, and go to, let's say, magnesium or steel, let's say go to chrome, and select this face, and hold shift key and select this face, right? I have selected these faces, and go to appearance again, and select and click this chromium plate. So as you can see that the appearance of this needle has been changed from reddish to this chromium plate, right? So that was a very important command, and it will be helpful when we will be dealing with keyshot rendering, right? Because it is a single part, it is a single solid body, and keyshot will not pick this kind of a render, that is this part will be of red color, and this part will be different, because it is a single body, and now keyshot will pick this geometry separate and this geometry separate, right? So let's go to keyshot, go to tools, go to keyshot 9, and I can send this model to keyshot 9, and I can update this model. Let's say I want to change some something in SolidWorks and I want to change something in KeyShot, so uh, uh, just go to KeyShot and I can update this geometry in SolidWorks and it will be updated in KeyShot in real time. So let's go to this, send to KeyShot 9, and it will take some time for exporting. Just cancel this and okay. So this is the model, and let's say I want to go to environment and I want solid white background. Okay, and I don't want this ground shadow. Okay, so as you can see that KeyShot has picked up this geometry as red and this geometry as you know some chromium kind of a material. So let's go to view and let's go to show full screen, and now all the tabs are appeared on my KeyShot model. Let's go to project, and as you can see that here it has picked up solid soft touch plastic from SolidWorks, right? And okay, now I want to change this appearance. Let's say panning this to here so I can see the geometry, or I can see the model, and let's cancel this. Okay, so let's say I want to apply some plastic, or I can use this as well. Let's say I want to apply this. No, let's go to plastic and okay, let's go to hard plastic and let's go to this. Okay, and let's say I want to apply some metal kind of a texture to this needle, and let's go to metal and let's say I want to apply this. Okay, you can play with these materials and these colors, and okay, so let's say I want to apply a polished steel and I can search it from here. I can search it from here, and let's say I can go to metal, and okay, I think it's up to you. You can apply some texture or material. It will only take time, and you can apply some lighting effects and some texture to this body. Okay, let's say I want to change the direction. The important thing which I want to share with you is KeyShot has picked up this geometry separate and this geometry separate, as you can see from here. Let's go to project, and here you can see that KeyShot has picked up your geometry. Let's say this needle as separate and this geometry as separate, although it is a single solid body, right? So I'll not render in this I'll not render this geometry in this tutorial, and that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you like it. As you can see that KeyShot has picked up this geometry as this you can see in the preview, and it has applied red kind of a texture on this body and on this needle. Let's say this needle as separate, and so that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you have any queries related to this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thank you.